So right off the bat, such a fantastic, luxurious ride. This air suspension really does come in handy. Just a nice plush ride. There's no other way to put it. So the Escalade for me, ever since they redid it for, I think it was 21, 22, when it first came out, I was not feeling it at all because I thought the 2020s just looked so much better. But in 2023, I have to say this is such a stunning looking vehicle. Just the epitome of luxury in my opinion. Like I said, with this Platinum in particular, elegant, but it's strikingly beautiful. It really is. I'm gonna put on the adaptive cruise, or super cruise, excuse me. See if I get over a lane, if it'll let me use it for a sec. So there's a super cruise there. And a fantastic system, just so easy to use. Very comfortable. I do have to get off on this exit here, so I'm gonna come back over. And then in this exit lane, it's letting me do it now, so that's good. I guess I just had to get over a lane first, because usually when I come down this stretch with Super Cruise, it doesn't let me use it unless I get over and come back. But again, a fantastic system. And as you can see, it's disengaging as I'm coming up to this exit lane. So again, it's one of the smartest, I think to me, it's actually the smartest semi-autonomous driving system out there. And I think it has the most put into it, even more than Tesla's system, and that's why it's so expensive. But for me, I think it's worth it. Especially if you do a lot of long distance highway driving. And we do have auto stop, but it hasn't engaged yet because the car hasn't been on for a long time. But I still feel like I have plenty of power here in this tour mode, but I'm gonna go ahead and turn it up to sport mode and give it a run here. Just so powerful. GM 6.2 liter V8's been around for quite some time. They've had plenty of time to revamp it over the years, and it's thirsty, but it's a monster. It really is. Now, in terms of competitors, there are quite a few. The Lincoln Navigator comes to mind, the Range Rover, even Mercedes GLS, G-Wagon. It just kind of depends what you're in the mood for. There's so many, but still, I feel like nothing has the same presence, the same name recognition as the Escalade, and there's a reason for that. The ride is fantastic. The features are always top-notch, high-tech, state-of-the-art. And especially with the Super Cruise system, it really does compete with pretty much any other vehicle, including the Tesla Model X, in terms of semi-autonomous driving capability. But I'm gonna use the paddle shifters just for a quick moment. And downshifts are pretty quick. Now to upshift, it's not going to really let you have full control unless it thinks that that's a good idea. So when I was trying to upshift while my foot was still down, it said, well, I'm not gonna do it immediately. So it kind of lagged in that sense, and it kind of helps with not damaging your transmission. Long term, of course. But for $117,000, I mean, that's what you're expecting to pay to have the epitome of luxury at the palm of your fingertips, or at the palm of your hand, excuse me. So it's still that. The Escalade is still top dog in terms of luxury, specifically for American vehicles, I think. and this is over the Navigator. The Wagoneer's pretty close behind, but it's just something about having this Escalade, especially with the powertrain and the looks. I feel like it's still #1. But this will bring me to an end of my review of the new 2023 Cadillac Escalade Platinum.